This morning, the fallout from the big lie is sending ripple effects across the state of Arizona, where the so-called audit of the 2020 election results will resume moments from now in the state's largest county. But Maricopa officials have had enough, telling the state's Senate that they're private auditors to keep documents for a possible lawsuit over all of this. And Arizona's Secretary of State is warning that the county voting machines might be compromised after they were handled by those very auditors. Joining us now to discuss the person who is sounding this alarm, Arizona's Secretary of State, Katie Hobbs. Secretary, Arizona Republicans wanted the auditors to look at 400 voting machines. And now DHS says they're not good to use anymore. Why? What could they have done? And what would it cost to replace them?
Well, this is not new information to the county. We sounded this alarm with the county officials when the subpoena was upheld, and we tried to get them to appeal the ruling so that we wouldn't be at this place now. So we sent that notice last week, acting on guidance from CISA, DHS, and I believe the contract between the county and the equipment vendor is the tune of $6 million.
But what would they have done to these machines?
We don't know. That's the problem. They had access to these machines. The election officials lost the chain of custody when they handed them over. The machines were locked in a room where there were no cameras. Our equipment expert was not allowed in there, so we have no idea what they did. And there's nothing in place where we could determine that the equipment has not been tampered with enough assurance that we feel like it would be okay to be utilized again. $6
million over a whole lot of nonsense. What do you make of Maricopa County's Republican supervisors now threatening to sue the state Senate over this? Republicans threatening to sue the state run by Republicans.
Right. Well, and this is after the Republican-led Senate held a vote to hold these supervisors in contempt. So this has been a long ongoing back and forth in the Republican Party. So I'm glad that they're finally stepping up to possibly file a lawsuit, because they're the entity in this whole ordeal that has the most standing to do so. And we've tried to intervene, but our legal options are limited.
Here's what I don't get. These auditors were supposedly hired to protect the last election, but now they're threatening the next one. How does that even make sense? We haven't even had a next election.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you used the air quotes around auditors, because this is everything but an audit that we're seeing. And so protecting the election is not necessarily their end game here. Their end game is trying to disrupt in the future, undermine voters' confidence, and continue to perpetuate the big lie.
Who's paying all these people?
Well, we don't know. That's another really great question. We don't know who's paying the bill. We know that they charged the Senate $150,000, which is nowhere near the cost of this operation they're undertaking. OAN started a private fundraising situation, and they're funneling the dollars through a 501c4. So the public is never going to know who's paying for that and how much is being paid.
And all of this is legal, because it's not just happening in Arizona. Matt Gaetz is saying, Georgia, you're next. This can all keep happening privately. We don't know how it's funded, but disrupting states, costing a whole lot of money and undermining our democracy. This can just happen. No problem. It's legal.
Well, it is a problem, and I think the legal issues are in question. We have election officials across the country that we're talking to that are very concerned about this coming to their states and looking at Arizona to see how they might be able to stop it if it does.
All right, Katie, thank you so much for joining us this morning. This is ridiculous, but it's happening. We can't treat it like, can you believe this? We have to treat it like, yes, it's happening, and what are we going to do to stop it?